what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode. Today I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about mental disabilities. Some of you guys have them, some of you guys may not have them, some of you guys may not believe in it. To tell you the truth, I'm in between right now. I don't know whether if you have something going on in your head or if you have something going on physically. Do you need to be diagnosed for it? Do you need to be thrown on medication for it? And to be honest, I have no idea. Right now I'm going back and forth, because there's plenty of people that have been diagnosed as manic depressive, bipolar. They were prescribed medication. A lot of people have taken certain medications for years and it doesn't make them feel good. And, for those of you I follow Andy Frisella, and he just recently, for those of you guys that don't know Andy Frisella, which I highly doubt that you don't, he is an entrepreneur. He's an influencer. He is the co-founder and CEO of First Form, and he has a podcast called the Real AF podcast, which you guys should go check out. But in his podcast, he just recently talked about how he just recently got off of his antidepressants. Antidepressants that he was on. I can't remember what he said that the exact medication was, but he was on it for 11 years. He started taking it when he was in his early 30s, and he's been off of it for I think about 6 months now, if I'm not mistaken. But it's taken him a while, but he's starting to feel better. He's starting to feel like he can be completely himself again. But this story is not unlike a lot of stories that you hear come across the news. Maybe you have friends that have been on medications for decades since they were little kids, and it's just made them completely numb. Or it could make you better. It could keep you on a straight and narrow. It could help you stay focused. So that's kind of where I am right now, because it's possible that I have ADHD, which is if you don't try and take care of it, if you don't watch out for the early signs of ADHD, it could really fuck up your life. And depression is a huge part of that. ADHD is something where it makes it really hard for you to focus on your tasks. It makes it really hard for you to take care of your responsibilities. And there's a strong possibility that I might have it. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go get checked out by a psychiatrist or a therapist, which I'm going to soon. But that might be what I have going on. But I don't know if I want to take medication for it, because I don't know if I want to completely get rid of it, because there's pros and cons to everything, right? And one of the pros to ADHD is that it helps you with your creativity. It helps you run wild with your thoughts, and I need that for what I do. So I don't know if I want to take medication for it, but it might help me. It might help me overcome it. It might help me. It might help my focus. So we'll see. But to be honest, I'm looking for other solutions rather than having to go on medication. But if you're somebody that struggles with that, and maybe you're on medication, maybe you're not on medication, maybe you're trying out different things, I just want you to know that there's no reason to be ashamed. Everybody has something going on. Are there people that were just born perfect and can live their life linearly and be on a straight and narrow path? Well, yeah, but that's not everybody. Everybody's different. Um, the amount of time in which people need to find out who they are, and find out what they really want to do, as far as how they want to contribute to society, what they want to do for work. Everybody's timeline is different, and everybody's everybody's problems are different. So nothing to be ashamed of there. Um, Regardless of whether or not you decide that you want to take medication, that's completely up to you. I don't know if I want to personally, but I think that's what I have going on. But who knows? Maybe ADHD is just a made up thing, designed to just throw people on pills. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what's been taking place over the last few decades. But I'm still considering it a possibility, because if I think it might be something that could potentially help me get better, then that's what I'm going to do. But I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to take pills for what I have going on. And if you don't know if you want to either, I don't. I don't blame you, to be honest. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, share it with your friends and your family. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Collectively Fearless. Follow me on Instagram at itsmanny_eyes, where I'll post daily content. It may or may not be daily episodes, but it's going to be other things like lives, interviews with people out on the streets, one-on-one interviews, fitness tutorials, everything. So follow me, subscribe to me. You won't regret it. Now it's time for me to go, and I know you guys want to move on with your day too. So until next time, I will see you again soon.